of Gresham, Oregon.
From Jamestown in row number 2 in the 0 to be Scott Gartner. Outside from Bottom, Texas, 82, Shelby Williams.
Row 3 inside, the S8 of Sean Volk out of Lincoln, North Dakota, and alongside the 17 of Austin Doe out of Estimate, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Row number 4 has the 18X Daniel Ekblad from St. Peter, Minnesota. Outside, Tim Pesic in 74 from Hutchinson, Minnesota.
Row number 5, all by his lonesome, the 2M of Angel Munoz out of Lamar, Colorado. Becca told me on Fantasy Picks, look at the lineup first before you make your picks, but I'm betting on Angel Munoz from the tail to pass a few cars and still get in the A main. So
I don't have any picks in this actual heat race right now, so
I actually have 4.
I'm just hoping everybody has fun.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, of course. So is everybody playing for second place here tonight? You didn't say that tonight after several others beat you last night, Corey.
Well, that's because when we started promoting the fantasy picks, I got interrupted by my own attention span.
Yeah, and it's not very long.
What?
Your attention span.
Oh, okay. All right, looks like we're ready to go with our Fetzer electric green flag coming up out of turns number 3 and 4. Again, 10 laps on the Coors Light scoreboard. Yummy. Out of 4, green flag is out.
Roberts with a good jump, as it does Shelby Williams, the 82 machine. How about that? 4 across, and we got 1 around. Look out. As Pesic, the final driver through there in turn number 2. Under green for now. It is Scotty Gartner, your leader here out of turn number 4. We will stay green. Car moving on the back straightaway. Roberts going to lead lap 1.
That got right around the 0 of Scott Gartner. Gartner going to bolt that 0, that old Mopar up to the cushion as Roberts kind of in no man's land there, caught a little bit of slick spot out there. Gartner going to close in, so's Austin Doe and Shelby Williams, and we are going to hit lap number 2 this time by Gartner with a run. Out of turn 4, the Mopar goes up front.
Yeah, Mopar, Mopower right out in front. Scotty Gartner trying to work that momentum upstairs. Austin Doe trying to work it up there as well. Doe, not a lot of space left on the outside of the back straightaway. Able to make that 17 just skinny enough to get alongside of Roberts here for a moment. Hub to hub for the lead as we go to turn number 1.
And that was real close at the line. Gartner had it by about 0.02 of a second. Gartner again going to get to that launch coming off at corner number 2, but we're still side by side. Austin Doe, the hockey player at 17, sitting there right on the inside out. He's going to drop down low as he was right in their wheel tracks. Out of 4, it looks like Roberts got a good run out of the corner. Does he have it? Yes, he does.
I told you this track is coming around. Roberts taking the short way, Gartner taking the long way, and that Dodge car to the outside, the Mopar, the red and white number 0 working the high line. Austin Doe just trying to find a little faster way around, and I don't think he's found it just yet. Shelby Williams, a handful of car lengths back in 4th. Angel Munoz up into the top 5. Still a tremendous battle for the top 3 as we go to the back straightaway.
Roberts went way down low and found something there. Some drive, some traction, something. Some giddy up as he got out of turn number 2. He had a bigger advantage out of 4 this time by. He'll have the lead outright. Gartner still trying to fire back. 4 to go.
4 laps remaining in this one, Roberts, and now Austin Doe on the bottom. That leaves Scotty Gartner and Shelby Williams amongst your top 4. Working the outside line. And Roberts steady as she goes right through the middle part of the Speedway. 3 laps left on the Coors Light scoreboard, and Gartner and Austin Doe starting to march a little further towards that top spot. Gonna catch him here to the back straightaway.
They have Adam Geist in front of him by about a little over half a straightaway, but I don't think he's gonna play much of a factor here coming down to 2 to go. Out of turn number 4. Gartner again trying to get that run off of there, but Roberts holds on to the race lead. We have 2 laps remaining. Austin Doe putting the left rear up on the cushion, throwing a roost, and now taking a duck under move down the back straightaway. And into turn number 3 we go. Yes, they're closing in on traffic as well. This is going to be good.
Yeah, Roberts working the inside of the lap car. White flag in the air here on the front straightaway, side by side for 2nd and 3rd. As Roberts dives all the way down nearly to the rail. Austin Doe going to join him down there. Austin Doe in the 17 found some giddy up there on the back straightaway. And out of turn number 4, who's it going to be at the line? Austin Doe trying to make it interesting. It'll be Roberts at the line. He will win it. Scotty Gartner will hang on to 2nd. Austin Doe third, and Shelby Williams will complete the top 4.
Heat race number 4 coming up here next. Had a wreck the other day, but got it put back together up in Minot. Just put it back together, got it ready for today. It's 21J Andrew Jokum from Glendon, Minnesota. Outside Gabe Deshaw, 16D from Bottineau.
Row 2 to the inside, the 92 of Dan McIntoon out of Hamburg, Minnesota. Alongside of him, last year's stock car champion, the 7M of Zachary Madrid out of Phoenix, Arizona.
The Saskatchewan Rough Riders center in 57 from Weyburn, Saskatchewan. That'll be Brendan Labatt outside from Mandan in another Mopar machine. That's a 147 of John Gartner Jr.
Trent Greger, last night's winner in Dickinson from Sykeston, North Dakota. The 71 is on the inside of the 4th row. Flanking him, the 4T of Troy Heupel from Williston, North Dakota.
Well, here comes next the 3 of Travis Ulmer from Mandan. Okay, again, 10 laps go up on that Coors Light scoreboard, and they are ready to go. And get that Fetzer electric green flag coming up here, coming out of turns number 3 and 4. Jokum and Deshaw, 2 drivers from around this area that don't really get a chance to see each other so much because they're basically on different ends of the world. They're going to take the green Fetzer electric green flag, and we are underway.
Green flag is out. Jokum in the 21 to the bottom. Here comes Deshaw to the inside. And 4 across to the back straightaway. The Mopar on the outside. Greger on the inside, peeking to the left side there of the 92 of Dan McIntoon. Boy, dandy battle from second on back, but Jokum is going to be your leader going to turns 1 and 2.
Looks like they got that car back together and nicely running here by that 21 machine. Andrew Jokum leads, Zach Madrid, Gabe Deshaw. We're going to go 3 deep here for 4th. The Trent Greger, that mustache isn't the only thing sweet about him. As he comes out of turn 4, he is a passing machine. Look at this. They're dicing back and forth. Labatt going to take over 3rd, and they are still side by side on behind.
Boy, the beauty of this Speedway right now is you start bragging up Greger and saying, man, going to go to the front, and suddenly the 16 of Gabe Deshaw through the middle there in the 16 machine, or the 57 of Labatt has been strong as well. And Zach Madrid second. Come by here to the time. Still early in this one, Corey. 7 laps remaining in our final heat race here tonight of your IMCA stock cars.
Trent Greger gonna go. Oh, we got 3 wide battle here, almost 4 wide there for a second. Deshaw got a little bit crossed up, but he's still holding his position pretty tough as they come out of turn number 4. That time that's for 6th. And we look a little bit closer to the front. Brendan Labatt, that'll be for 3rd. He's got Trent Greger to his inside. We have 6 to go.
6 laps remaining in this one, almost to the halfway mark. Jokum out in front, Zach Madrid second, 3rd and 4th. In question right now as we head to the west side of the Speedway. Greger taking that conservative line right around the rail. Labatt in the 57 machine. It's in the tire tracks of that 7 of Madrid. Either way, good for 3rd and 4th as we head to turn number 3.
Trent Greger working the low lane. Brendan Labatt up high along with the 7M right in front of them. That is Zach Madrid. They're going to come by this time. 4 to go. Still plenty of time on the Coors Light scoreboard. Kitty Cat Travis Ulmer has pulled into the infield though, so he looks like his heat race is done. Tough break for him, but Trent Greger had a great run through the bottom that time.
Yeah, Greger continues to make steady progress on the inside line. Jokum the leader. Greger making a bid for the top 2 when we come by this time, Corey. Madrid upstairs, Greger by about a bumper over Madrid for 2nd and 3rd. Labatt trying to get things charging down the back straightaway as well. 3 cars trying to settle 2nd, 3rd, and 4th as we go through 3 and 4.
As we come out of turn number 4, it'll be 2 to go this time at the Coors Light scoreboard. They come out of 4. Greger that time slid back just a little bit, and Madrid was able to take back that 2nd spot, but Greger again going to fire on the inside here. They're still within striking distance of the 21 of Andrew Jokum, who's been running perfect this entire time. Brendan Labatt right there too, just outside of your frame. He's just going to sneak right in there, and they come out of turn number 4. We got a white flag this time by.
1 lap remaining in this one before we come to the West River Chiropractic checkered flag. Jokum has been in command from the start of this one. Down that back straightaway. Still side by side, 2nd and 3rd, and race fans out of turn number 4. We will find the checkers. Jokum will win it. Greger 2nd at the stripe. Zach Madrid third, and Labatt will complete the top 4. And that will wrap up our Corral Sales IMCA stock car heat races right now. Yikes. Hello, Camber. Yeah, wet your whistle. Yep, there's 2 Coors Lights in your hands. Are you having them or are we? We're only about 4. Oh, you're having them. I was all excited. You're going to stand there? Huh, okay. Well, dang the luck. He about, uh-oh. The last time Camber was in here, I was nearly verbally accosted by a silent animal. Ouch! We're not doing that either, Camber. Play nice. Go it. Oh, yeah, easy, Camber. Yeah, we won't tell him. Thanks, Camber. We appreciate it. So up next, race fans, we will have our Corral Sales IMCA stock cars. Our heat race winners will come to the front straightaway for their draw. So Grant, if you can hear me, I believe we're going to work on the draw here right now. So for our IMCA stock cars. So Andrew Jokum will bring his 21 right up front here. Good run for him from the pole out of Glendon, Minnesota. Our own Corey Litton, once he gets through the gate, which I would have struggled with that too, Corey. So we'll have a quick word with each of our drivers and do our redraw down front. So again, just appreciate each and every one of you coming on out here to the Dakota Speedway, night number 5. And looking forward to a 2-night stand in Mandan. And draw for position for our heat race winners here tonight. Randy Klein, Jason Berg, Kevin Roberts, and Andrew Jokum, all heat race winners. Corey, we will send it down to you whenever you are ready here tonight. So I believe we've got a couple of drivers there, more on the way to the front straightaway.
We got everybody down here? No. Yeah, we're all here. Okay. Winner of heat race number 1, Randy Klein. Randy, you got that 88 machine looking pretty good, but when you're pulling off of the racetrack, you're going into the pits, it kind of puffed out a little bit of smoke or something out there. Just talk about that a bit.
Yeah, I forgot to drain the reservoir tank. It bleeds off the valve cover there, so it's a false alarm, guys.
All right. Randy, go get your go pick your Frisbee. Let's see where you start out. That could be something. Race fans, do you think you should pick that one or what here? Come on, let's make some noise. Do you want him to pick that one? What did you pick there, Randy? Number 3, outside of road number 2. What was that, Randy?
Is there a trash can I can land this thing in?
Race fans, he's going to throw this up into the stands, so make sure you're making some noise. Who wants that Frisbee?
How come all the kids are heading to the dumpster?
Hey, that is one of the nicest throws I've seen you make so far. So awesome job. Let's give it up one more time for Randy Klein, everybody. Next up, heat race number 2 winner, Jason Berg. Jason, you're building your own chassis, I hear, and you look pretty good out there. It was a good battle up front there for just a little bit, but you still managed to hold on for that win there. Just talk about that race a bit.
Yeah, good race. First year in the car, first time making my own stock car and everything, so I knew Dalton was going to try to come down the bottom and try to get me, but he left me just enough room on the high side to get past him.
Okay, so let's make your pick. Come on, help them out, race fans. And Jason picks. Number four. Number four, so the front row is still open outside of row number 2 there for Jason Berg. Heat race number 3 from Gresham, Oregon, Kevin Roberts. Kevin, you got that 88 car working pretty good out there. Just talk about that race a bit.
Well, it's nice starting out front. There's some of that moist area still out there, so it's good to hit it. That red car, I don't know if it was an 08 car, but he was giving me a good run.
Well, you had a good run out there to pick up the heat race win. So you got the one that Brock Beater stepped on, or you got the other one. You either get a 1 or a 2. Which one are you going to pick? It will be number 2. Number 2 for Kevin Roberts. And that means heat race number 4 winner, Andrew Jokum, is going to be your pole sitter here tonight. Andrew, cheering section's going nuts for you over here, buddy.
Yeah, that's just because we finished the race finally. So it's been a heck of a week here. I mean, we first night grenaded a tranny, second night made it a lap and a half and wiped out the front end. And then we sat back and drank some alcohol that night and woke up the next morning, had a Caesar, and for some reason everything clicked. And I can't thank John Gardner enough for allowing us to go into his shop. He worked some serious magic with the front end of my car, and obviously it's working. We're going to tweak a little bit. I can't leave stuff alone, so we're going to keep farting around with it. But I can't thank everybody enough that really just forced me to do it. Ashley's dad, unfortunately, couldn't go to work this week, but luckily for us, he wasn't able to go. So that was kind of the deciding factor of we're going to put it back together, and I guess that gets us here now.
All right, so let's go make it official. Go pick up your number 1. And he's got a loud cheering section down front. By the way, race fans, take your cues from them. We're here to have fun. Let's make some noise here tonight. He's going to autograph it. And now, who wants it? Yeah, you got to make it over. Oh, it's up and, through the hands. Again, let's give it up for our stock car drivers here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Chad, back to you.
Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it very much. Your front row will be Andrew Jokum and Kevin Roberts. Row 2 will be Randy Klein and Jason Berg. And your corral sales, IMCA stock car A-Main a little later tonight. As we have our Friesen Performance IMC Modifieds on track right now. And ladies and gentlemen, your lineup will look like this on Rotor.